hands. 1, 2, 3. It's Lil Learners on your TV.
On a bright sunny morning, in a colorful garden full of flowers, a tiny little seed lay quietly in the grass. It was small, very small, and sometimes it felt a little lonely. The little seed looked up at the tall, strong trees. Wow! They are so big and beautiful, the seed thought. I wish I could grow tall like them one day. But deep inside, the seed wasn't sure if it could. That night, the little seed had a dream. In its dream, it was no longer small. It had grown into a big, strong tree with green leaves dancing in the wind. Birds sang on its branches and children played in its shade. The seed smiled in its dream. The next morning, a kind little girl named Anaya came into the garden. She loved flowers and she loved nature. Suddenly, she noticed something tiny on the ground. "Oh, what's this?" she whispered softly. It was the little seed. Anaya gently dug a small hole in the soft brown soil. She carefully placed the tiny seed inside. "Don't worry," she said sweetly. "I'll take care of you." And she covered it with love. Then Anaya brought her small watering can. She poured cool, sparkling water over the soil. Each drop shined in the sunlight like tiny diamonds. The seed felt something warm. It felt loved. And she covered it with love. Days passed. And one beautiful morning, something amazing happened. The soil gently moved, and a tiny green leaf popped out. The seed was growing. But one day, strong winds blew across the garden. The tiny plant bent and shook. "I'm scared," it whispered. Dark clouds gathered, and the wind howled softly. But Anaya ran to the garden. She held the little plant gently. "It's okay," she said. She placed a small stick beside it for support. With care and patience, the little plant kept growing. It grew taller and stronger each day. Soon, it was no longer a tiny plant. It had become a big, beautiful tree. Its leaves shimmered in the sunlight. Birds built nests in its branches. It was proud. Children played happily under its shade. Families rested near its strong trunk. The tree felt something wonderful. It felt useful. It felt important. Anaya looked up at the tree with shining eyes. She remembered the tiny seed she once planted. Her heart felt full of joy. And that one small act of love made the world a little greener, a little brighter, a little happier. And the little seed learned something very important. With love, with care, and with patience, even the smallest seed can grow into something beautiful. Remember, when you take care of something, it grows, and so does your heart.